Yo guys, and welcome back to another Clash Royale video, and in today's video there will be a lot of new leaks that I will be going over in this video. So the first one is actually leaked by Clash Royale themselves on Twitter yesterday. If you've seen, they tweeted out the balance changes and they also tweeted a picture out of a deck. And if you look at the second row on the second card, we see a new card which looks like a tornado. You see a pig flying around, and I have some information on this card. Here is basically the stats for this new tornado card. So basically it will be called Tornado or a Twister, something along those lines. It will be in the new November update. The rarity is epic. The type is a spell. It costs 3 elixir, and the description is it basically drags enemy troops to the center of the tornado while dealing damage over time. It does not affect buildings. It targets troops. The damage per second is 50. The duration is 3.2 seconds and the radius is 5. On the image it just looks like a basic card. It would be added to Clash Royale, so I definitely think this is going to be real, especially if Clash Royale tweeted it out themselves. And this is also part of the leak that I will be going over in this video, so this is another reason that it might be true. Also, Clash Royale just tweeted out this image here. It says friendly battles, and I'm pretty sure what they're making is like a brand new improved friendly battle system where you can't cheat and see the enemy's elixir bars if you're spectating. So I guess they're just making it better so you can't really cheat in friendly battles. But yeah, that was just a friendly battle sneak peek, but now we're going to show you some leaks. And these leaks are insane because these are from the Russian website that has leaked the previous update called the Pegged Studios. And now let's look at some of the leaked cards. So here is the first card on the screen. I'm not sure what the names of these are, but I'm just going to call them by my own words, what I think they should be called. So this first card I think should be called the Mega Barbarians or the Vikings. And as you see by the image, it looks pretty cool, I guess. It's just like a barbarian with a Viking helmet, kind of like the similar ones from level 7 barbarians from Clash of Clans. And basically this is a common card costing 6 elixir, and what it says is it spawns a pair of leveled up barbarians. They're like regular barbarians, only harder, better, faster and stronger. Looking at their statistics, they're basically just overpowered barbarians. They have a lot more health, they have a lot more damage, they're probably bigger in size, and they're very fast also, which another thing I noticed, barbarians aren't really that fast, but it says in the description where I'm looking at this leak, it says that these barbarians will actually be as fast as goblins. And if they cost 6 elixir for just 2 barbarians, then I'm guessing these are going to be very powerful for stopping pushes like Hog Raider pushes. So this card is looking absolutely amazing so far. I don't know about you guys, but this one looks like my favorite out of this whole leak. If you want to see the website where I'm finding these leaks, go in the description below. I will leave a link to a Pegged Studios VK.com page. That is basically where I'm reading all this leaked information from. And also this is the card, this is like the first card that they leaked of the 4 new cards that we will be getting in November. So it looks like we will be getting 1 legendary and 3 new cards, including like the Tornado Hurricane spell, which was actually leaked by Clash Royale themselves, and I will talk more about that later in the video. But moving on to the next leak. So moving on to the next leaked card, which is the new epic card, and this one's going to be the clone spell, the one that we did have in Clash of Clans. So as you can see, it's a rarity epic and the type is spell, 3 elixir, and basically it just says duplicates all friendly troops in the target area. Clone troops are fragile but pack the same punch as the original, doesn't affect buildings. So I'm guessing this is just like a mirror, but you can just spawn it on a lot of like different troops in the area. They will just do the same damage, but they will not affect buildings, so I guess you can only attack troops with this. And a lot of you guys said that when I actually leaked the video of the new clone spell that might be leaked, you guys said that that was a stupid idea because we already had the mirror. But this goes to show that it is not a stupid idea, and it won't even attack buildings, which is kind of like not overpowered when you think about it, because you could just mirror some barbarians and just help take out the enemy's opponent troops. And it will just help you basically in rough situations with this clone spell. So looking at the stats, you can see it says cloned common level 6 and it says +1, so I'm guessing it just adds on 1 at level 1. Clone spell just adds on 1 more level to the cards that you already have, the rares, the epics and the commons. The radius is 3, so it isn't really that big, so you will have to place it carefully depending on where you want to mirror and clone the troops. And moving on to the next one, which is going to be the legendary card. Now this one is actually called the Electric Magician or the Electronic Magician. It says here on the leak, it damages 2 troops at the same time. When spawned, causes damage to enemy troops in the vicinity and stuns them. But looking at the card, it doesn't even look too believable as a true leak, but I'm pretty sure Supercell will figure something out and add a better image. We did have something similar to this last update. I'll try and put a screenshot on the screen right now. So as I was saying, it is a legendary troop. It costs 4 elixir and it says, he lands with a pow, stunning nearby enemies and continues to show off by zapping 2 at a time. His favourite movie is T2. And you can see in his stats it has a stun duration of 0.5, which I'm pretty sure is the same as a zap, so this might be like a zap kind of troop that just zaps enemies, slows them down, but who knows. Personally, I think these leaks are true, but we don't really know anything about their gameplay and etc, so I'm just hoping that these just do come to the game because they do look like really sick cards that I would use. So tell me what you think about these leaks in the comments. Tell me if you think they're real or fake, if they're true or false, and just tell me your personal thoughts about all of these new cards. And tell me what you guys would name these new cards, because I really don't have any good names for these. And let's look at the last like Hurricane or Tornado card, which is the new epic card that Clash Royale leaked themselves yesterday. So looking at this card, you can see it is obviously an epic that costs 3 elixir, nothing too much. It says, drags enemy troops to the center of the tornado while dealing damage over time, doesn't affect buildings, so it's not really too overpowered. It only targets troops and no buildings, which is kind of making it less overpowered. The damage per second is 50 and the radius is 5, so it's a pretty big radius, and it lasts for 3.2 seconds, so I guess it would be good for stopping huge counters of like pushes. If you're facing a lot of hordes of troops coming your way, I guess you could just use this to kind of save yourself. Also, here is another image I found of this new Twister kind of sneak peek kind of image, because Clash Royale do tweet these images out and they look very similar to this one where they basically just sneak peek the new card. So if this is a new sneak peek, then this is what it would look like, and I'm not sure for the name yet. It might be called a Twister, or it might be called a Hurricane or a Tornado or just something along those lines, but we all know that we've all heard of this being called a Tornado, so that's what I'm just going to call it now. But that's basically going to wrap it up for this new leaked update video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Remember to leave a like and share it if you did enjoy. I just really want everyone to know about these new leaks, because if you look at them, they just all look so real that they would come to the game. Tell me what your guys' favorite one of these cards that were leaked was. My one definitely had to be the Mega Barbarians or the Vikings, whatever they're going to be called. And yeah, those are just my personal favorites. If you want some free gems, click the top link in the description down below where it says free gems, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, guys.